2 weeks ago, President Cyril Ramaphosa extended the lockdown restrictions to curb the rate of COVID-19 infections caused by the fast-spreading Delta variant. Now, there are calls from some quarters for the president to ease the current restrictions, which have seen a ban on alcohol sales, the closure of schools, and the prohibition of large gatherings, amongst other things. Although the country has passed the peak of the third wave and the number of infections appears to be decreasing, we're not out of the woods just yet.
All indication, ladies and gentlemen, are that we have passed the peak of the third wave and the overall number of cases have started to decline.
These sentiments were echoed by health experts, but there are concerns that the mayhem seen in the country's economic hubs could cause a rise in infections.
I think the concern, has been, because that's been the province that's been severely affected by the disruptions last week, is KZN, in terms of the testing, either because people were not able to test or because there were disruptions in testing. Yeah. So although we've seen a downward trajectory, and that may well be correct, the concern is that we may, because of these particular disruptions, we may see an infection. And I looked at the curve this morning, and there is certainly some infections, but we need to monitor that over the next few days to see whether that is a true increase or just a blip in the systems that we're.
The country has since ramped up its vaccination drive and hopes to build on the progress.
The number of vaccinated people has just surpassed 6 million yesterday. It is a milestone for us. We are quite excited about, but we do note that in terms of our population, we are still very low.
Meanwhile, Basic Education Minister Mmamaloko says schools are expected to open on Monday, subject to the President's address this evening. As the vaccination rollout picks up, the remaining age groups could soon join the rest. Natasha Piri, SABC News, Johannesburg.